we go. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. It is super early. I am 5 minutes late because I needed to make myself a bigger cup of coffee. But here we are. Happy San Diego Comic-Con morning. I think this is the earliest we've done a live stream in a long time. But if I'm feeling it, I know some of you guys are definitely feeling it over on the West Coast. I don't know why they don't just do the drop at like 12 p.m. West Coast time and 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But good morning. I see a lot of you guys in the chat already. What's going on? Ian's in the house. We got Pookie Fancy here. So great to see you. Patrick is here. Christina is here. What's up, Wayne? So great to see you. We got a lot of things to run through really quick. Won't Rakuten slow down the connection? No, Rakuten. So you can. So we'll talk about Rakuten, Dave. So there's been a bunch of questions about that that I've gotten in the last 24 hours. So you can activate Rakuten prior to the drop, so it's all ready to go, and it shouldn't slow you down whatsoever. What's going on, Temple Boys? Yes, I finally got a haircut. I needed to. I had to go to a couple different bases this week, and it's just weird. Like, maybe this is, if you're in the military, I don't know, if you're like a first responder, maybe you'll understand. But I have to go through all these security checkpoints, right? And 100% I get checked. Not that I'm trying to do anything wrong, but I get less checks and less headaches with the security checkpoints if I have a short haircut. I just feel like if I'm short and clean cut, they're just like, oh, hey, what's up? But if I'm like a little shaggy, they're like, what are you doing here? What's going on? And I'm like, it's fine. I have to see so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. Wayne is tired. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, what's up, Ben? So great to see you. Hope you're doing well. I think we're still good to meet in a few hours, which is fantastic. But yeah, it is San Diego Comic-Con morning. Guys, drop it in the chat. What are you going after? I got a couple quick questions that I got from you guys in the last 24 hours that I want to run through and everything. Yeah, military requires haircuts. Yep. You have to have a pretty short haircut. You have to have a short haircut and clean shaven. So that's why I've never really had a beard over the last few years, which is fine because I hate facial hair anyway. What's up, Christina? Yeah, good luck to everybody who's trying to get stuff. We do have prices for everything. So that was the first thing that I have on my list here. And then we'll get into some other stuff like numbers and stickers and everything. But for the bundle, Funko actually pulled a little bit of a fast one here. So the bundle was originally rumored to be $615. It is not. It is $665. But on the bright side, they did change it. So I don't know if they've been paying attention to us or what's going on, but they included limited pieces. So I'll give Funko credit where credit is due. They did bump it up by $50, but for your $50, you're guaranteed a mystery Huckleberry Hound. You're guaranteed a 2,000-piece glitter Huckleberry Hound. You're also guaranteed the Batman and Robin original molds of those two pops, those two limited pieces. So I like seeing that. I also have some other news regarding limited pieces. Unfortunately, the Onslaught and the Batman, the Red Azrael Batman, which we thought was going to be 1,500 pieces. Well, the Red Azrael Batman was originally rumored to be 1,500 pieces, while the Onslaught was supposed to be 5,000 pieces. Those were also numbers that were being pushed out by news sources. Funko never said that those two pops were going to be limited. So I was a little bit annoyed when the news broke late last night. But we did find out those two pops are not limited. But that's, again, just due to the news sources pushing out the wrong information, not Funko directly. Oh, what's up, Tyson? Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate that. So yeah, here's the bundle if anybody's going after this. This is very expensive, but you do get how many items? 28 items. So what is that? 665. Let me do some quick math here. 665 divided by 28 comes out to $23.75 each. I feel like the bundle is only good if you just want to guarantee yourself a few limited pieces and you don't want to deal with like the checkout stress. But yeah, I feel like the bundle is truly only good if you're planning on selling most of it and you just want to keep one or two things for yourself. Like if there was a really good Star Wars limited piece this year for San Diego Comic-Con, I would just buy the bundle. Or if there was like a really cool Freddy, Franny, and Proto set, I would buy the bundle and then just, you know, sell all the stuff that we didn't want. But we will not be purchasing the bundle this morning. But there you go. There's the first bit of bundle information. I did not talk about the bundle yesterday in my video because I had a feeling some stuff was going to change. I did not expect it to change that much. All right. This is the first item that I expect to sell out. So this is the oh yeah, or if the clamshells were included for sure. Batman Azrael was 1,500 on the blog. Onslaught was definitely a weirder situation. Yeah, it's Funko needs to get better with their marketing. Period. Like they just need to iron this stuff out and you know, just let everybody know. Like this should be figured out weeks before the con. Like here's what's happening. Here's what we're dropping. Here's what's limited. Like Funko needs to put out all this information themselves, so that way us as the general population and just the collecting community, we're not just sitting here guessing and then like, you know, 12 hours the night before the drop, we're like, wait, did you hear that Onslaught isn't limited? The Batman isn't limited. Like, you know, people were all stirred up in our Instagram and everything. So, and Anti will sell out as normal. Yeah, it probably will. The 10-inch Pokemon usually sells out, but they usually restock it or they have more of them that they put up, or you can just get it from Entertainment Earth. So, what's going on, Chris? So great to see you. Travis in the house. Yeah, 45 is a lot for the Pokemon. Yeah, Steven, we just went over it. I think it is what it is. Like, you know, it would have been nice to have. I don't think the Onslaught is too much of a loss because like 5,000 piece for a lesser known Marvel character. I mean, 5,000 pieces would have been nice. I feel like it's more of a loss for the Batman. Just because of, you know, having a 1,500 piece Batman ready for the show would have been really cool. But I'm not surprised. Overall, we still have way more limited pieces than we did last year. So let's talk about the Huckleberry Hounds really quick because I think we are going to witness this sell out very quick. Now, I have it from a couple. I have numbers all over the place. So I have one news source reporting that there's only going to be 250 of these loaded up on the website. And then we have all these other numbers in between. And then another source is indicating that there's going to be 2,400 of these loaded up on the website. I feel like it's probably around 1,000. It's just from a logistical standpoint because there's 5,000 of these total. There's 4 days, including last night, which makes 5 for preview night with San Diego Comic-Con. So for them having 4,000 at the show, that's going to sell out very quickly in person. So I would say you're probably looking at 800 to 1,000 of these being loaded up on the website this morning. This is going to sell out. Like $40 is a steal. You got to remember that you have a shot at a 100 piece pop. So I'm going to be trying to check out and grab a few of these. Now, some people have asked, what's the limit? The limit is actually different on some of these pops. So the limit is only 2 for the Huckleberry Hound. So there were some people messaging us saying, I'm just going to buy 12 Huckleberries. I was like, you know, probably be lucky if you get 1, but, you know, go for 12. But I had a feeling they updated the limit for this. It was 6. Now it's 2. So I can't click on the pinned link. Oh, I will drop it again in the chat for you guys. So if you guys haven't used Rakuten yet or signed up for it, it is a free cashback service. And if you sign up with our unique affiliate link, you can get $30 off, which you know, can help bring down the cost of your San Diego Comic-Con order. So there you go. I dropped it again. For if anybody has problems with Rakuten, just let me know. Myself or one of the mods can help you out. But any questions on the mystery Huckleberry Hound before we move on to some other pops that I have questions in regards to? So I wanted to go live like 45, 55 minutes before the drop, just because you guys have any questions. I just want to go over everything. There was a lot of confusion yesterday, and there was people actually the last 48 hours have been like just questions after questions after questions. So that's why I put out my video yesterday, and that's why we're doing the live stream a little bit earlier. Colin says, haha, John, you're swinging me the opposite way. I was on team Don't Fall for FOMO like 15 minutes ago. I mean, this is one of those items, you know, it's just, there's 100 piece pop in play. Plus all the ones are limited. So like, even if you get the common 2,000 piece, that's still worth $400, or excuse me, $40. Due to shipment delays, the outer mystery packaging for the Huckleberry Hound didn't arrive in time for SDCC. Really? Ooh. Directly from Funko's email this AM. Interesting. So they have the pops. They don't have the outer mystery packaging. Ooh. So I guess, all right. You know what? Maybe this is good. I'm gonna take that as a positive, because my biggest concern for these mystery Huckleberry Hounds was that people were gonna get scammed. And well, I guess that could still happen if they're in like regular blind sorters. Please, 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 guys, do me a favor. Please do not buy these on Whatnot tonight. Do not buy them on Whatnot or eBay or Macari or anywhere, because I guarantee, like, these sorters are not sealed. So whatever they use, and Tyson says they're being sent out in the cardboard brown sorters, you can just pop it open, see what it is, and close it. So there's going to be sellers probably in the next few hours starting to auction these off and say, oh, it's a mystery. Like, they are going to know exactly what they're auctioning off. Same thing with eBay. They're going to know exactly what they're selling, Macari, whatever. So they're going to put up this picture of the mystery Huckleberry Hound, but it will not be a true mystery. So I'm sure at the Funko booth, they will be giving these out the proper way. Like, if they just have a stack of them, like last year for New York Comic Con, if you guys remember, $7 a pop had the Elvira pop with the 1 out of 36 chase, and that was the signed chase. They were just literally giving them out randomly. Same thing with Whatnot. They were literally giving them out randomly, and that's how it should be. If you buy these secondhand, it will not be random. The seller will know exactly what you're getting, and if they have any of like the rarer ones, I would say, was it 500 or 400 pieces and below, they're not going to straight up sell it. They're just like, they're not going to sell it blind. They're going to sell it because they could probably get way more money if they throw up a 400 piece pop on the screen than if they were to throw up a mystery Huckleberry Hound. And it'll probably go for, I don't know, it's retail 40, it's going to sell out, probably go for like $100. But if they put up like a 400 piece, 100 piece, it'll easily go for, 2, 3, 4, 500, maybe even 1,000 if you're talking about the 100 piece. So I see some questions in regards to the Batman and Robin. So the Batman and Robin are both limited to 2010 pieces. So they're on the it's the limited piece pricing chart that we have now. So that's why these are $40. I don't think Batman and Robin are going to sell out right away. I don't think so. Even though they're limited to 2010 pieces, rumored there's 800 of these loaded up on the website for Batman and Robin each. I just don't think they're going to sell it right away. I think they're cool, but they're not like, I don't know. They're not like unique enough for me to want them. And I love DC. I love Batman and Robin. Wayne brings up a very good question. Yes, if you get out with the 2 Huckleberry Hounds, you will get free shipping. That's very true. Yeah. I think I saw a 400 piece Huck go for $200. Yeah, that sounds about right. The Batman looks lame. It's based, so they're blueprint pops. It's a new style variant. There's a Batman, and then there's a Robin. You know what? I give credit. So the box is all green. That's kind of cool. Is the box all blue for the Batman? I'm guessing so, right? Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the way they did the box. You do get the hard stack too, which is cool. I feel like they should definitely be throwing that in there with your $40 purchase. Yeah. But I'm just, it's just a variant that I'm not in love with. But you know what? I always credit Funko for trying something different. This one I do think will sell out right behind the mystery Huckleberry Hounds. It's 2,000 pieces. There's probably only going to be like 500, 700 of these loaded up this morning. What's up? It's your boy Anxiety. On Whatnot this morning, there were a few streams that were getting destroyed. Like some of the pops were being undersold badly. That Tank Girl con sticker was being sold for $17. I never understand this. The people that are going live on Whatnot like pre 12 p.m., like before lunchtime, there's just not that many people on the app because A, they're sleeping, or B, they're going to work, or they're at work. So yeah, I mean, actually, it's a good time. I think it was last year for New York Comic Con. We were up early because we were at the con. I went on Whatnot and scored some stuff for some crazy good deals. So I mean, but that's on the sellers. I mean, if the sellers are probably going live, um, uh, just because they already have their stuff, I guess, and they just want to start selling. But sometimes it pays if you wait. And holy smokes, that is a big spider. Wow. All right. Hopefully he stays over there. The boxes make the pops. Yeah, for the Batman and Robin, absolutely. Thoughts on the Funko Bill Town pieces, the biddies? We will get to those in a minute here. So Huckleberry Hound, 2,000 piece glitter. I think this one will sell out right after the mystery ones. This is also a $40 one right here. So I've never been a Huckleberry fan, so it's a pass for you. Okay. So yeah, Travis, I was thinking the same thing just based on Funko's retail shared chart, but here we go. We have Stitch. So I don't know why, like, why are we even sharing pops with other retailers? Like, there's no, it just hurts the other retailers. And I understand, like, Walmart, Target, Box Lunch, Hot Topic. Like, if I was an employee or someone high up in the Hot Topic food chain or Box Lunch food chain, I'd be like, why is this being sold on Funko's website? Like, yes, it's Funko's product, but they're saying it's a shared item with their retail partner, but they're selling it on their website. Like, it's great for us. Now you don't have to go to the store, but at the same time, it's bad for the retailer because now you have less people going to the store. Like, unless the Stitch sells out here online and you don't want to pay higher prices for the con sticker, it also would actually benefit you to buy it online because you can get, if you're going to buy a bunch of items anyway, you're going to spend your $65, then you get the free shipping. If you're using Rakuten, I mean, you can get your 2% cash back or the $30 bonus if you're brand new. So it just, once again, there's so many more incentives, and it's like this big initiative that Funko started, I don't know, like a year and a half ago, where they're selling all of these shared pops on their own website and the retail exclusives on their own website. So yeah, so I was surprised this morning when I rolled over and looked at the website and saw Stitch as well. Like Buccaneer Shadow, he's a Target exclusive, but he's on here. So yeah, pretty interesting. I also think for all my One Piece fans, I know there's some anime people already here in the house. The deluxe Nico Robin with Mini Mary too, $30, even though it's not a full ride. It's I mean, it's still technically classified as a ride, but it is in the deluxe box and not the larger box. This is gonna sell out. I foresee it. This is definitely gonna sell out. Yeah, no, I see it, Dave. He's over here in the corner. I think he's got his phone out. He's ready for the drop. So, but yeah, I'm keeping him in my sights. A lot of sellers were using it to see what to prioritize, it seems. So at least people go, I'm not buying any more of the Shadow, the Hedgehog, or Tank Girl. Yeah, I don't think Tank Girl is going to be a hot seller. I think I've seen maybe 2 people say they wanted Tank Girl. A couple of people I did see wanted Shadow, of course, but yeah. If I rolled over in bed, saw Stitch, I would be surprised too. Yeah, maybe I worded that weird, but yeah. So One Piece fans, get ready because Robin with Mini Mary, I think this is going to sell out very quickly. Also, based on her ship design, I don't think we're going to have issues like we've had in the past with some of the other One Piece ships where the top of the mast was very flimsy and had the potential for breaking. So this looks like a very sturdy figure. So I don't think we'll have that issue. And Funko's been doing an incredible job with shipping, so I have no doubt the shipping standards will be up there. What's up, Pop Analyst? So great to see you. Iron Mule's in the building. I'm one of those who want Tank Girl. I'll wait for it to be cheap. See, like that's the thing though. Like even the people who want Tank Girl, they know they can grab her cheap. And I also see a trend with the pop rides. I don't think people care too much about the con sticker shared sticker because pop rides look so good out of box. So if you're not going to display the box, who cares if you get the shared sticker, so you can get the shared sticker cheaper. I ended up grabbing Nico Robin Con last night. What's up, Sir Bass? Not sure if she'll sell out. Nami from the last con is still on the site. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't realize that. All right, maybe Nico won't sell out. Who knows? We're gonna find out here in about half an hour. So at least we'll see. We're not gonna be live all day. We will be back live tonight for PFO, believe it or not. But we'll see what sells out instantly. Honestly, most of the big pops, I'd rather just wait for the Funko Shop sale since I like it out of box. Yeah, see, exactly. There you go. So, Mark, the Fairly Odd Parents 2-pack, I think could be hot as well, due to the character popularity. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to click on next. Let me see, where is it at? And then we'll get to the biddies. I know there was some questions and somebody asking about the biddies. Oh, they got the new backpacks up too. That's pretty cool. Did I miss the 2-pack? Where the heck is it? Is it on the first page? Oh yeah, right here, dead center. Okay, $30 for the Jorgen von Strangle and Tooth Fairy 2-pack. So this is super cool. I like this is to me, this is the quality of what a San Diego Comic Con, New York Comic Con exclusive should be. Two characters we've never gotten before from a line that Funko has not oversaturated yet. They've done a great job on the Fairly Odd Parents. I mean, the Nickelodeon pops in general. I'm looking at our Cosmo, Timmy, and Wanda 3-pack. Like that was fire from 2 years ago. And I think this is going to be a great addition to the wave. So yeah, I could see a lot of people going after this. And this is a prime example of like characters they're not going to do again. Like unless they do like a regular wave, but even so, these two pops may be individual instead of the 2-pack. So but I think it's highly unlikely. These are just such, you know, side characters in the show. I doubt they're going to do them again, but it does look great. I agree with you, Mark. What does the shared sticker mean? I never know. Okay, so basically all it boils down to is the shared sticker, what you see on screen. It says Summer Convention Funko 2025 limited edition. So the shared sticker just says limited edition. The con sticker has the actual San Diego Comic-Con logo on it, and those stickered items are sold only at the show or at the con. So that's just like basics for the stickers. There's far less con stickers than shared stickers, so that's why if you hear like somebody say, "Oh, I have a con sticker," it's because it's probably worth anywhere from like $5 to $100 more. Like when you get into some lines like Star Wars and anime and Harry Potter, we've been noticing quite a bit over the last few years. Like the difference in prices between the con sticker and shared sticker is insane, but it's the same figure in most cases, unless it's limited. What's up, Gary? Gary from South Africa already secured a Bing Bong and Batman Kingdom Come. There you go, Gary. Congratulations. Is that where the stickers will be too? I know. So, God, we got so many questions. That's why I put the thing in our story yesterday. I was just so frustrated, not gonna lie, because like I know some people were trolling. They were just like, we've attracted some trolls again, which is fine. Like we haven't seen them in a while, so it's good to see the trolls every once in a while. I like to know that they're doing all right. But some people like immediately after I dropped my video yesterday, they were like, can I grab the clamshell pop on Funko.com? Will there be con stickers or shared stickers on the website? Like just dumb questions. Just for some people, not dumb questions. For people who are going through this maybe for the first time, but for some of these people asking these questions that I literally addressed in the video, they knew what they were doing. So, John, which pop are you going to get first for fear of it selling out? I'm going to try to get 2 mystery Huckleberry hounds. I'm just going to try to go in and get out before it sells out because, like Wayne pointed out, that'll get me free shipping. So I'm just going to try to get those 2 and then work on the rest of what I want to pick up. So. Oh yeah, no worries, Pookie. Absolutely. Yeah, this is what this time is for, guys. So we got 154 people in here, which is amazing. But if you guys got any questions, drop in the chat. I'll be happy to share any knowledge I have for you guys. People tend to pay more for the con sticker since it's considered more exclusive. That's true. Over the years, I never like considered the con sticker more exclusive or like more rare, even though it was, than the shared sticker. I always went after the con sticker for my collection because I just liked having the San Diego Comic-Con logo on the pop. Like that was just to me more aesthetically pleasing. So I was more concerned about how the pop looked than the actual like lineage of where the pop came from, because at the end of the day, like I didn't go like 99% of the con pops I have in my collection, I wasn't there. I wasn't at that convention. So like at the end of the day, like why would it matter to me? Like that's why like I can't really get into like autograph pops unless I get the autograph in person, like I did with Ashley Eckstein last year. Like that was amazing. Love that pop, love that experience. And I have some other beautiful signed pops that some of you guys have gifted me, which is fantastic. But I can't get into just buying signed pops from like other resellers because it just doesn't have a special meaning to me because I didn't get the autograph in person, if that makes sense. So let me see. Yeah, good luck on everybody trying to get some stuff. We got 30 or 29 minutes till the drop. Where can I get my Project Stitch edition? Yeah. Or Project Fred Stitch. Yeah. Hopefully they don't bring back anything Project Fred. I think we're good. I didn't like Project Fred at all, which most of you guys know. All right, let's talk biddies really quick. Where's my biddies? I'm excited for the biddies here. Gotta refresh the page so I can get my other pages. Oh, are they doing maintenance on the website or something? Look, I can't even get to the other pages right now. It says 42 results. What is going on? I can't go to the next page. They got rid of get rid of the tab. So here we go. We go countdown to SDCC. All right, here we go. Had to refresh here. Make sure you guys are signed in, by the way, because the Huckleberry Hounds are probably gonna go quick. So just make sure you're signed in. You got your your address on file and all the payment information ready to rock and everything. So yeah, make sure you're logged in for sure. Oh, what's up, Norway? So Norway for us, they drop in 28 minutes. It's so great to see you. It's so early. Maybe a better question for PFO tonight. If you ran HobbyDB, how would you make it better? Pretty simple. Get rid of everything that isn't Funko. Stick to Funko like they did in the past. The website quality went down drastically the minute they started adding in every single item. Like I don't think Hot Wheels collectors are checking the values of like random cars every day the way people are checking the values of Funko items. The site ran blue. It was amazing 3 years ago when they only did Funko. Ever since then, they made the change. It's just been a mess. So that will be my same answer for the most part tonight. Yeah, it's true, Mark. Yeah, the stickers don't matter as much. Like it's all personal collector preference. Like I said, I like the stickers. I like the con stickers better because it has the San Diego Comic-Con logo, has the New York Comic-Con logo. Outside of that, like even a couple of the newer pops I haven't gotten the con sticker just because it's been way too expensive. So, what's up, Hipsqueak? I thought I would save money with no sodas, but the fun of the mystery Huckleberry Hounds is pulling me in. I don't have high hopes, but I will be trying. You never know. You never know, Pipsqueak. I hope you can grab a couple. We're going to try to grab a couple. You got to take a shot, right? Can't score if you don't shoot. All right, let's talk about the biddies here really quick. I love the biddies. Do I think they will sell out? No, I don't think they will sell out. I think they made 100,000 of these of each one. My biggest bummer is that this chick right here, Franny Firefighter or Fire Captain Franny, is not a pop. Like, why is this not like our classic mascot pop for the con? Like, this is so cool, especially if we got her in this style box and everything. These are $20, which isn't bad. I mean, for all the stuff you get the road, the biddy pop, the little fire truck, and some signage with the cat in the tree and everything. So that's your first biddy road starter kit. And then you have the one with Freddy. Freddy is the mayor. Now, we got the mayor Freddy last year, but it's actually different. Like, this is a different style Mayor Freddy. So I would have welcomed this one as well. And then we do have the other biddy 4-pack. Plus, we have the Fantastic Four. But in this one, we have the Mecha Freddy, which we did get that one as a pop. We have Fun Force Freddy, Fun Force Franny, and Fun Force Proto. Now, Fun Force Freddy was an NFT pop. So I'm wondering if Fun Force Proto and Fun Force Franny are going to be future NFT pops, like in another wave. The town pieces do connect. Yes. So that's the whole point, Freddy to Jesus. All the town stuff, it connects. And you can build up like your own little Funko Biddy city, and I think it's going to be very popular. Like if Funko keeps rolling out, which I'm sure they will, they're going to roll out all kinds of vehicles, like Mystery Machine and Batmobiles and Ghostbusters Ecto 1. Like, you're going to see all these little vehicles pop out up, right? They've already done a bunch. They're going to do a bunch of different roads, probably corners, intersections, roundabouts, like all different opportunities there. And then as far as buildings, like, they're probably going to drop like Bat Caves and, Justice League, Hall of Justice, and Mystery Mansion. And like, there's just so many Avengers Tower. Like, there's just so many opportunities to drop some cool stuff. And that's why I think Biddy City is going to be huge, because it's just going to be a fun little way to create a little fun. Like, you can actually be creative, and everyone's Biddy City is going to be different, the way it's set up. So yeah, they're kind of copying what Lego has done for the last, like, 90 plus years, with people building up Lego cities. So yeah, it's definitely a little bit of a copycat move, but it's not. I actually see them more copying like Pop Mart and like mini brands, like all these companies that create little stuff where people are already doing that. Lego, the pieces actually interlock. The roads will interlock, but everything else will just be loose, which I think is better for kids too. Really want the Huckleberry, but $40. Doubt the 2000 piece stays at that value. I think it will. The 2000 piece Huckleberry Hound. I think it will. I think you underestimate how many Hanna-Barbera fans are out there, but you're also, I mean, $40 for the chance at a 100-piece pop. Like, you got to look at it that way. Like, to spend 100 or to spend $40 for those people, if you pull 1,000 piece and less, like, it's a win. If you pull the 2000 piece, I think it's going to be right around like $50-$60, which is still like a win, but it's not like, oh, I can sell this and like double my money. Like, no, you'll still be able to sell it and probably break even after like fees, whatever platform you sell it on. But I actually told this person last night, because this one person messaged me and they were like, oh, I'm not buying, like, they had a wish list of items, and they're like, I'm only buying the items that you tell me are going to go up in value, because if it doesn't go up in value, I don't want to buy it. And I said, respectfully, if you are only buying items hoping that they go up in value, like, you shouldn't be collecting. You shouldn't be collecting anything. You shouldn't be collecting sneakers. You shouldn't be collecting Pokemon. You shouldn't be collecting Funko. You shouldn't be collecting Lego. Like, nothing. If your sole purpose is only to buy things that are going to go up in value, like, that is just one part of it. You should be buying and you should be collecting if you enjoy the item. And then if it happens to accrue value and go up, well, then that's a bonus. But if you like the item, like, there's plenty of pops that I've purchased that are not worth what I paid, but I still like them. I'm still keeping them because it makes me happy. I don't look at this shelf and go, oh, that's 300, but I bought it for 120, so that's great. Oh, that's 120. But I bought it for 180, so I lost $60 there. Like, no, I purchased this stuff because I want it and it makes me happy. So, and that person was then very rude. So he was just like, you're stupid. I was like, okay, well, I just don't think you're understanding the whole point of collecting. So gambling is still gambling. I mean, as far as gambling goes, like, it's more like, yes, it's technically gambling, but like, it's very low risk. On eBay right now, someone has the Huckleberry Hound 1,000 piece listed for 135. So there you go. If 1,000 piece listed at 135, 2,000 piece is probably going to be worth half that, probably a little bit less. So yeah, there you go. I think my $50-$60 estimation is still good. This may be a dumb price. No dumb question. There's no dumb questions. But when do you think is the best time to refresh the page? I would refresh the page about a minute before everything goes live, because hopefully, like, you'll be one of the first IP addresses to get in the queue. If you wait until everything goes live and then you refresh, your IP address, from what I understand, might just be tossed to the back. So then it's 801 or 901, and all the other people who are in front of you are going to stay in front of you that were there at 8. But if you refresh at 7:59, you might go in with that first wave of people at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever. Scammers already scamming. Yeah. People are just charging. I mean, people were upset last night that they got stuff from preview night, but Funko sold it to them legitimately. So there was nothing that they did wrong. Like, they're allowed to sell what they have. And it's not necessarily scamming if people are putting high prices to items already. That's kind of what people do from conventions. At that point, keep sticky notes with the prices on all your pops at all times. Yeah, exactly. And that's, I mean, that's what Pop Price Guide is for. Like, you can log into Pop Price Guide and you know, see the values of your stuff at any time. Yeah, scammers. The people do it every single con. They just want to know like what is going to be worth more money than retail, so they can just have the easy flip. Like, they don't even want to do their they don't even want to do their own homework. Like, I'll tell you about scammers. Did you guys see freaking Thrilljoy yesterday? Like, holy smokes. I cannot understand. Like, I'm gonna be putting out a video in the next few days. Like, I do not understand Thrilljoy at all. Like, they were flipping their own San Diego Comic Con stuff last night on Whatnot. Like that, they were scamming their own people, and they were selling it for way like crazy prices. They weren't even going live to be like, hey, we're selling this retail. Like, they went live and they were selling it, letting people bid it up to hundreds of dollars. It was wild. And yeah, I can't support a shady shill company like that. Like, they are just horrible. I can't believe they would do that to their own customer base, their own fan base. Like, that is despicable. They sold some more of their block party tickets. I think I saw a pair or one, or maybe even just one, go for like $538. I have all the screenshots and everything. Like, it is insane. So everybody, like, if you're into Thrilljoy, that's great. But you guys got to remember, like, they're doing this stuff. Yeah, it was their own Thrilljoy account. Not even like, Plastic Empire has a ton of Thrilljoy stock that they were having trouble selling last night for retail. But that is fine. Like, Plastic Empire did not do anything wrong. Anybody that wants to resell Thrilljoy stuff, that's fine. I have issue with Thrilljoy as a company, and Brian Mariotti was actually on the screen. So you have Brian Mariotti, the CEO of the company, endorsing scalping their own product on a secondary platform like Whatnot, leaning into FOMO like the night before San Diego Comic-Con officially starts. Like, all around scummy, just shadiness. And everyone that I've talked to about it has been like, hey, maybe one of the best things for Funko is that Brian Mariotti is no longer with the company, because he is clearly driving his own company into the ground. I don't want to be part of it, because also they are not even a year old. Can you imagine the shady stuff they're going to be doing if they even get through this year and continue to be in business 2 years, 3 years, 5 years down the road? Like, it's just despicable, pathetic, sad, like everything terrible under the sun. And yeah, I will not be supporting a company that rips off its own customer base. Can you imagine the uproar and the audacity if Funko went live? If you saw the original Funko account, I don't even know if they have an account on Whatnot, but if you saw original Funko go live on Whatnot and flip their own San Diego Comic-Con stuff the night before the con, how livid would thousands of people be? But yet there's people sitting over here going, no, Thrilljoy is the best company ever. Like, they're so good. They're doing all this awesome stuff. I'm like, you are free to support whoever you want to support. But I am not supporting a company that is directly like ripping off their own customers right in front of them. And nobody is forcing these people to bid. But when you have the CEO on screen, of course people are going to bid it up. Of course people are going to be like, I want this now before it releases to the general public. I want to feel special. I want to have Brian Mariotti sign my thing on screen. So yeah, I'm sure we'll rant more about it tonight. But then again, Vince and Josh really like Thrilljoy. So out of respect for them, I do try to keep my opinions, tiered. But for the, like, I'm not here to put anybody down. Like, if you want to support them, that's great. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand how as a community we can support them for how poorly they are treating us right in front of our own eyes. Like, literally right in front of our own eyes. John, you support Lego and they rip us off all the time with Star Wars. Well, I mean, Lego is not auctioning off their own stuff the night before release on a secondary platform, but I mean, Lego is a whole different story. Lego is pricing their stuff too high. There's no question about that. But at least There are so many opportunities with Lego to get stuff on sale, but it's not even in the same category. Like Lego is an expensive product. It's always been an expensive product, but to Lego's credit, they have been stepping it up with GWPs. They've been doing this is the most double points we've had in a single year for, the last decade. There's lots of different promotions that are already retailed for later in the year, so Lego's a different story, but I did see the Game Boy launch. Yeah, super cool. I'm excited for that. What is it meant for these mega corporations? Is meant for the average collector and small business owner. 100,000%, Priscilla. Yes, that's what it's meant for. If it was meant for these massive companies to just go and sell their stuff the night before it drops, then Whatnot wouldn't allow any of us on there. It would just be like, okay, Nike is live, Amazon is live, Thrilljoy is live. Like you would just see all these, big companies live, and you would be seeing people overpay for stuff that's going to drop at retail the next day or the next week or the next month or whatever, and it would just be dumb of anybody to purchase it on there. And I do feel bad. Like I really genuinely feel bad for the people that spent so much money on Thrilljoy stuff. Like people spending 120, $250 on a figure that's literally releasing today for $20. Like it just hurts my soul because those people think that they're not doing anything wrong, but they don't know. They just don't know because the company, the head marketer of the company, the face of the company with the CEO is literally right there endorsing it. Like it's baffling to me. And then people challenge, and that's fine. Like people want to come at us for every single thing Funko does, and that's fine. And I'll be the first one to criticize Funko when they make mistakes. The Freddy, Franny, and Proto should have been limited to 8,500 pieces. It should have had that number on the sticker for the box of fun. Guess what? It didn't. I'm not letting that go. Like I feel like I try to be a very fair critic. Like Funko's not perfect, Lego's not perfect, Thrilljoy is never gonna be perfect. Like oh my god. And I will say who is doing it right. You know who's doing it right now? Rocky Moto. They are doing a really good job. Mike Becker. It's funny because I look at Brian Mariotti and I'm like, oh man, like maybe it's really good for Funko that he's gone. But I also look at Mike Becker and everything he's doing and how well he's treating his employees and the community that they're curating over there, and all the brands that they're partnering with and the figures that they're coming out with. Even though they're not my favorite style of figure, I could still respect them for everything they're doing. And I just look at it and I'm just like, man, we lost a good one with Mike Becker. So I wish him nothing but success. They had a huge line last night wrapped around the booth at San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm so excited for them. They're doing it right. They deserve all the success. And with Thrilljoy, I wouldn't be shocked if they're out of business by the end of the year. So I know you mentioned on a past video or live there will be an upcoming Stranger Things Lego set. Do you have any idea what it will be? Yes, they actually had it on display. I got some pictures. Uh, I don't know if I'm supposed to show them yet, but it was at San Diego Comic Con. Anyway, I can pull them up in a minute, but there is a Stranger Things Brickheads 4-pack coming out. So that is the other new Stranger Things set. They also debuted Arkham Asylum last night at preview night, which looks amazing. I am super excited for that. Yeah, they're bringing back some Stranger Things Lego sets. I think it's just the one. I'm not sure if they're going to do another one. The Stranger Things Upside Down is a very expensive set now. All of their picks released like an hour after the stream ended, and they were stating it in the stream. And the people winning were diehard Thrilljoy folks who wanted Mariotti's signature on the picks. Yeah, that's still crummy though. Like they did that, but see, like that's even worse because you're taking your diehard fans and you're twisting their arm and like acting like you're giving them like a once in a lifetime opportunity or something that's really special when all you're doing is you're literally milking your diehard fans for 10 times what you would get if you want to be a successful company. And if you wanted to go on Whatnot, literally what I would do is I would just say, hey, owner of the company, could I borrow you for like an hour? And I would just line up like 50 items. I'd be like, can you just do me a favor? Like I'm your hype man, right? Like I'm gonna get people fired up about your company. I'm gonna make record sales happen today. Like that's what they don't think about. Like they are trying to get the quick, easy money from a few people. But in doing that, you are pissing off thousands of other people who are no longer going to buy your product. So is getting $500 now from one person worth losing $5,000 from all the potential sales an hour after your stream. But anyway, I would grab said owner, said CEO, and be like, hey, can you sign all these things really quick? I'm about to give them away. I'm about to get people so fired up about your product that we are going to have record sales in the next 24 hours. You see it all the time with other, with actors, with artists. You see it with other companies. Mike Becker, he would literally sign so much stuff, give it away, take pictures, make people happy. And that's fine. If Brian Mariotti wants to do the opposite, if he wants to reach into your pocket and take your hard-earned money, and that hard-earned money is going to be 10 times what the retail cost is just for his signature. Like, I have a Brian Mariotti pop somewhere in my collection. When I find it, I'm literally trashing it. Like, I do not want that man's signature. Like, I do not want anything in my collection that has his name on it, because that is just a scummy human being. Oh, you'd be surprised, Wayne. You'd be very surprised. But let's get back to business here. We got 10 minutes until the drop here. So we're getting pretty close to game time. Guys, drop in the chat. What are you going for? What is your priority item? I'm feeling the same way as I feel an hour ago. My priority is still going to be the mystery Huckleberry hounds. I'm going to try to get 2, get in and get out. Yeah, I need that Arkham Asylum. It is beautiful. Anime. It makes complete sense. Yeah. We got 188 people in here. This is amazing, guys. Please do me a favor, smash that like button. If you guys haven't signed up to Rakuten, I will drop the link again. Don't miss out. You still got a couple minutes here, so you can sign up, get that $30 off of your Funko order. It will not come directly off your order, by the way. When you sign up, you activate Rakuten, your order is going to go through, and then you will get the $30 bonus. They're going to pay out pretty soon. You get the payout on August 15th, either a check in the mail or a PayPal deposit. It's completely up to you if you want it physically or electronically. But don't miss out, because that $30 could get you 2 pops right here. Huckleberry hounds, yeah. I know a lot of people are excited for the Huckleberry hounds. I was all in on the Huckleberry hound until I saw it was $40. No thanks. So $40 is deterring you from getting potentially a 100-piece pop. Like, you wanted it for 15 or 20. Like, the fact that Funko is doing this is just truly incredible. But if you want to be negative and all sour towards an extra $20, like, that's a bummer, Mike. So I wish you the best, and hopefully you can find more in your collecting budget, because you're not going to be able to get a 100-piece pop ever for $40. So maybe you should look into a cheaper hobby. Any opinion on using the Funko app versus the website? I would definitely use the website. I would not use the Funko app. I think you'll have a stronger collection, or a stronger connection to the website if you use it on a computer. Hey, no worries, Mike. I mean, if it's too much money, but if you're excited about one thing and then you find out the price and it's barely higher than retail, like, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like $40 is a steal. Even if you get the 2,000 piece, like, $40 is a great price. So yeah, exactly. And here's the thing. This could be a test run for them doing this again. And I really want them to do this again. So, I mean, it's just crazy. Like, 2 of these are 1,000 pieces. 1 is 500. I mean, you have a 50% chance of, like, walking away. Actually, no, it's more than a 50% chance. You have, if you spend the $40, which I don't think is like an outrageous price or anything. There's 5,000 of these. You have a 60% chance at getting any of these except the 2,000 piece light blue. Like, that is crazy. Like, that is even better odds than your box of fun for much cheaper. So yeah, it's higher than 50%. So obviously you have a very low chance of getting that 100 piece dark blue Huckleberry hound, but that's the gamble. Like, somebody, though, a bunch of people are probably going to get the 100 piece for $40, which would be insane. But at the same time, like, don't buy this just for the potential to get the limited piece. Like, if you're slightly a Huckleberry hound fan, like, I like Huckleberry hound. I don't have a lot of Huckleberry hound pops in our collection. I think we only have a handful, but I also just like the excitement of potentially getting the super limited one. However, if I probably pull the 2,000 piece, I will still be happy. Like, it's just, you got to be happy either way. But if you're going into it with the mindset like, oh, I'm not giving Funko more money, like, why not? Like, don't you want them to do this again? Like, who's to say that for New York Comic Con, like, if this goes really well, this sells out in the next 5 minutes. If this does really well, like, who's to say they don't do like 2 of these for New York Comic Con? And they go, hey, you guys really like this, so let's do a mystery Vegeta with 100-piece chance for New York Comic Con. Let's do a Batman one. Let's do a Star Wars one. Like, if this goes well, which I hope it does, and I'm sure it will. Oh my gosh, yeah. Or if they do a Freddy, can you imagine? You get a chance at a 100-piece Freddy, people would flip. They wouldn't even blink for $40. Like, so you know, I really do appreciate it when Funko tries different things and does different stuff. I really appreciate it. Yeah, see, a mystery Vegeta. Like, you got to think about those possibilities, but you know, some people just want to be negative, and that's okay. Funko's finally listening to us. This is what we've been asking for. Exactly. Exactly. Like, we've been asking for more mystery items, more limited pieces. Like, I think this is phenomenal. They could easily charge, like, they could literally be like, hey, guess what? We're doing a mystery Huckleberry Hound, potential 100-piece, and it's $100. Probably wouldn't sell out right away. It would sell out before the con is over. But yeah, then I could justify being like, $100 is a lot of money, you know? Because then you're talking about potentially pulling something 2,000 pieces, probably going to be worth like 50, 60. So yeah, it's a gamble with a potential $50 loss. With this, you know, with this going on, I really don't think you have anything to lose with the $40. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the Fun Days boxes were fantastic this year. But all right, let me get my page going here for this so I can try to get these. But we're gonna see if we're gonna see how this is gonna go and what's gonna sell out pretty quickly. Let me get this logged in. Yeah, we're gonna try to pick them up. Absolutely. Yeah, I appreciate you, Mike. Thanks for the viewership. It's awesome, man. What other pops do you plan on getting? I'm gonna try to get the Kingdom Come Batman, probably a Stitch, just because we like Stitch. 3 minutes. Wayne with the countdown. Very nice. I have a custom glitter Huckleberry. I know it's worth nothing, but love it. So trying to get the mystery one. No, it's not worth nothing. That's amazing, Evelyn. If somebody made it for you, that's awesome. It's got lots of sentimental value, and plus it's just a really cool piece to have in your collection. Crazy how low Fun Days pops are selling right now. I mean, depends on the pop. Like, some are selling still pretty high, but yeah, some are selling low. That's pretty much how it goes every single year. Oh, what's up, Alex? Great to see you. Good morning. Yeah, I don't even know Ghost Decker. I don't even know who that is. A lot of people have been saying that character is a big deal. I literally have no idea who Pingu is. Am I picking up the Sanrio pin? I don't think so. Am I supposed to? Oh, maybe for Emma or something. Oh, that's cute. I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to pick this up. Oh, let me go activate my Rakuten. You get Rakuten at Loungefly as well, so make sure you activate it. I know. Oh yeah, I gotta go for that. Yeah, I gotta grab that 10-inch for Isabel. That's super cute. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be picking up one of these. Let me go back to Funko's website here. All right, we got a minute till the drop. Let's see how this goes. Oh man, I got quite a few rewards points here. I'm not even gonna bother with trying to enter in rewards points because I think this stuff is gonna sell out pretty quickly. Shop collection. You know, they have this super cute Freddy, Franny, and Proto like characters when you first jump on the website right now. And it's like, why is there not a Freddy, Franny, and Proto trio for the con? But anyway, I gotta pay attention here so I don't miss out on these. Not up yet. I don't have them up yet on my page, but I'm gonna try to get in and get out. Yeah, good luck to everybody, whatever you're trying to get. Just causing a little bit more trouble. I do think $40 can be a deterrent if I'm not a big Huckleberry Hound fan. Even the chances are good to get a limited piece. Yeah, I understand. Like, everyone's got their budgeting restrictions, but I don't think $40. Like, if you're already planning on spending 15, 20, like, I don't think $40 is the end of the world, especially with just what they're offering. If it was a regular pop, like the 2,000 piece diamond, or what is it, the glitter one, is $40. Like, you know, I think that will sell out, but that's not like a, oh, I need to rush to grab it. Like that to me is the one that you should get if you're the diehard fan. So, all right, let me see. Oh, I think we're live here. Are we live? Oh, shoot, we are live. All right, here we go. Let me check in or jump my stuff into the cart, view cart. Free shipping, heck yes. Oh, God. Loading. Verify your address. Yes, I live here. Oh my God, am I gonna do it? Oh, it says I got it. Says I got it. Free shipping and everything. And I got my Rakuten. All right, how's everybody doing? Sean got 2 Huckleberries. There we go. Magma got 2 Huckleberries. Congratulations. Oh, Frog Pop Fanatic got the Huckleberry Mystery and the Tank Girl. Very nice. Oh, Pookie Fancy got the Huckleberry. In and Out got 2. Very nice. Just got a couple Hucks. Oh man, a lot of people experiencing some success here. You got a Jorgen. Very nice. Let me refresh the page. All right, looks like they're still up. So if anybody wants the Huckleberry Hounds, they are still up. Got the Clone Trooper. Oh God, I wish. I wish. All right, I FOMO'd. I got a Huck and a Blue Pimp Batman. All right, hey, not bad. 2 limited pieces. Very nice. Happy San Diego Comic-Con. Dusty got everything they wanted. Very nice. Seth is in the house. What's up, Seth? Good morning to you. Got 2 mystery Huckleberry Hounds. Very nice. That's the only ones you were interested in. Hey, that's great that you were able to secure them. It's great to see you, Chris. I hope you're doing well. Freddie got the Huckleberry, SpongeBob, Sam, and Fairly Odd Parents. Bundle says sold out already? 1 minute? Oh my God, you're right. Holy smokes. The bundle sold out? Wow. A minute after the drop. That's crazy. I guess some people just wanted to secure all these items and just not mess around. You know what? Credit where credit is due. Funko listened to us and they put limited pieces, technically 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 limited pieces here in the bundle, and it's sold out in a minute. So I bet you some people just rolled over and they said, you know what? I'm not even going to take a chance. I'm just going to grab it and I'm good. So, oh man, I see a lot of people experiencing some success. So, got 2 Huckleberries. Yeah, the bundle selling out is crazy. The most expensive item, like that's pretty insane. So, there you go. Let me see. We'll refresh the page here. Looks like the Huckleberry is still up. So maybe they did load up quite a few on the website. That's surprises me. Let's see what else we got over here. This Fantastic Four Loungefly bag is actually pretty cool. We have so much Loungefly though. I see a couple people said they got the Stitch pin. The Stitch pin is cute. Little hula Stitch. Very nice. I got to pick up this Batman, so that's going to be my second order here. Oh, and I got to grab that Sanrio pin for Emma. That's crazy, though, that the bundle already sold out. Yeah, I'm curious as to how many bundles there were as well. Yeah. Just got a text, my order completed. Oh, there you go, Lolito. Congratulations. Chris says, thank goodness I got the Huckleberry. Have I ever played Battlefront 2? I have. I was more of a fan of the original Battlefront. The few video games that I did play. The Kingdom Come Batman, yeah, they did a really good job. I know. From our sources, though, not looking good. Not looking good for Star Wars for the rest of the year. So it's going to be a big L for Star Wars this year with Funko. But on the flip side, we can just hope for 2026 getting a lot of good stuff. 2026 is going to be a much bigger year for Star Wars than this year. We're going to be getting Ahsoka Season 2 and the Mando and Grogu movie. Oh, there you go, Gus. You were able to get the Huckleberry Hound. Very nice. I'm shocked right now that it's still up and that the bundle sold out. I'm wondering how many, like Evelyn said, how many bundles there were. Maybe there was only like 10 bundles or maybe even 100 bundles. Gonna watch Fantastic Four tomorrow. Extremely excited to see what Marvel has in store for us. Yeah, congratulations for everybody who did get the Huckleberry, and I'm excited. Are you guys going to see Fantastic Four? I'm pretty hyped for that. I don't know when we're going to be able to get around to see it, but less Star Wars means my wallet can rest a little bit. Yeah, same with me. I mean, I still got a couple older blue box pops that I'm going after, but outside of that, yeah, I guess it's good from that perspective. But I want to get some new characters. Like, I want the Commander Wolf. I want the Asajj Ventress. Like, come on. I want the Kiadi Mundi. Like, there's so many other characters we haven't gotten. Like, come on. Going to see it tonight with your son. Very nice, Jeremy. That's awesome. One Piece pin just sold out. Wow, I did not expect the One Piece pin to sell out. Okay. Oh, do I have to go back to the homepage or refresh here? Where I didn't even see the One Piece pin. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool though. With the Going Merry ship, all the new One Piece Lego sets drop on August 1st, and then there is a Going Merry Lego pirate ship that's coming. So pretty interesting that that sold out so quickly. Where's the Nico? All right, Nico's still up. I thought the Nico Robin was gonna sell out right away, or at least within the first few minutes here. Oh, subscription fix pops. What's going on, guys? Got the Huck, Metallic Karami, Sanrio Pin, and Bing Bong. Shocked it hasn't sold out yet. Yeah, you know what? It could just be too early, I guess. Like it's 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. on the West Coast. If anybody's at the convention, I'm sure the con doesn't open up until 10, I think. But if anybody's on the convention floor or near it, I'm sure the reception is crap. But yeah, I'm surprised too, but apparently they loaded up most of the Huckleberry Hounds onto the website. But I'm excited though. Look at how many people were able to get one in here. More people getting their orders through. This is amazing. Guys, also make it sure to take advantage of Rakuten to get your $30 off your SDCC order here if you haven't done so already. Plus, you get 2% cash back if you're already a member. Brian says, able to grab the Tooth Fairy and Jorgen, SpongeBob, Sam, and Herbie. Very nice, Brian. Yeah, I'm surprised, Mark. I thought it was going to sell out pretty quickly. Crazy the SpongeBob is $20. It's a deluxe, and you get the heart stack. So I can understand that. My order is paid. I'm happy. That's always the best way to go. Princess Amethyst. Guys, remember, we will also be live tonight. So we will be recapping everything that happens today on Pop Force 1 tonight at 9 p.m. So we're doing the morning stream and the night stream. I don't think we've ever had this for a con before, which is crazy. My heart never pounded so fast trying to get that LE Batman. Hey, I'm glad. Hopefully you got it. Hopefully you secured it, Sammy. They're cool. I applaud Funko for doing something different. How exactly does the 30 work? Was it supposed to come off? No, it comes later. So everybody will get paid out on August 15th for the $30. And you have to choose in your Rakuten account if you want it as a PayPal deposit or a check in the mail. So as long as your order goes through, so your order has to go through, and then Rakuten processes it through Funko. They verify that you made the order, and that's why it takes a little bit for them to verify, and you get the $30 back. They pay out every quarter. So the next quarterly payout happens to be on August 15th. So you don't have to wait too long for it, which is good. I'm sad I forgot that someone hacked my account this week. Oh, God. So I've been without a card. Guess no Huckleberries for me this time. Oh, gosh, Priscilla, that is rough. Coupons work. Oh, maybe. Hey, you know what? If Huckleberry's still up, I have a crap ton of points. I'm going to go use some of my points because there's a 100-piece pop in play here. Let me see. Hopefully I have enough time to grab a few more. Let me see. I have 39,000 points. How much should I get here? All right, let me do that. Just redeemed. Cards. Oh, that's right. I can only get 2 per. Oh, I gotta send it to our PO box. That's right. Like what? All right, I gotta send it to the other address. I'll just do this address. Oh, is BFO not on our channel tonight? Oh, it's on Vince's channel. Oh, I have next week. All right, so we're on Vince tonight. Okay. Oh, the fan rewards do work. Very nice. I'm about to get 2 free Huckleberry Hounds. Let's go. Oh, but then it's charging me shipping. Oh. Dang it. All right, let me go grab the let me grab the Sanrio pin because I need to get over the hump. Oh, Batman just sold out. Oh boy, Batman just sold out. Okay. 11 minutes in, Batman sold out. That's crazy. I did not expect Batman to sell out before the Huckleberry Hound, but Batman's a pretty popular character. All right, let me do this. View my cart. Just trying to work some magic here so I still get free shipping. This is going to go here. All right, it's nice. I'm so sorry I'm not reading the chat. Just trying to make this second order here. All right, there we go. Had to send it to our New Jersey address. Stitch pin sold out. Okay, all right, let's do a little roundup here, a little recap of everything that's sold out. All right, so bundle sold out, Batman sold out, Robin's still up, so we'll see how long Robin lasts. So the pins are selling out. The One Piece pin already sold out. Yep, so there's that. That one's gone. And then Stitch. Wow, Stitch sold out as well. Interesting. So I guess people are going after the pins. The Sanrio, I just secured that one, so I'm good there. But interesting. All right. My predictions are usually wrong. You never know. The round case Batman and Robin. Yeah, the clamshells are awesome. Green Robin just sold out on Europe. All right, so it's probably going to sell out here pretty quickly. I even made 2 orders just to make sure I got the LE Batman before it sold out too. This was an all or nothing situation. I get it. I get it. Oh, I know. I'm so sorry. Such a shame we didn't get the Batman in Australia. Maybe might pick it up on the aftermarket depending on price. Only other SDCC thing I got was the Back to the Future Hot Wheels. Man, I am so sorry for our international collectors. I know you guys don't have the same opportunities as we do here in the States. So I just, I will say this, like there are a bunch of international collectors in our group chats for our Patreon program and channel memberships, and people are always helping out our overseas friends. So highly recommend if you want to look into joining our channel memberships or becoming a patron, you can get some, you might have the opportunity to get some good hookups. We have some amazing people in our group chats. But I know it's expensive. Like no matter how you cut it, shipping is expensive. There's import fees in certain countries. We've sold a bunch of stuff to people overseas through Whatnot because that seems to still be the cheapest shipping option by far of any of the platforms and everything. So I've done what I hope is my share of hooking up international people. And I know we have some international friends. I'm actually meeting up with one of our international friends in about an hour or so here. And they've been nothing but generous to Joanna and I. So that's where like the community comes to play. There's no borders with our community. We're all just Funko fans trying to help out each other no matter where we are in the world. how to use the fan rewards. So if you have enough points, you're going to go to here. I think I can show you on the screen here. Or no, I think my account information is pulled up on there, so I can't show you on there. But if you go to the, where is it? If you go to right here, your account at the top corner of the screen, there should be an option. You click on the fan rewards, and then you click on the discounts option. And then you can redeem however many points you want for a cash discount. So, yeah, no worries. We love doing these streams. You will look into it. Got a bunch of fun day stuff from eBay and got decent shipping rates. Oh, very nice. How long do these points from today's purchases take to process? The Funko rewards points, they usually take usually takes about I don't know, like 3 days to a week, I've seen for the most part. Bing Bong and One Piece pin sold out on Europe. Oh, very interesting. So a lot of stuff is selling out on Funko Europe. Very cool. So glad I got the Batman and Robin blueprint pops. For sure was a must for me as a massive Batman collector. There you go. Very nice. Yeah, let me do a refresh here. Sounds like people are buying stuff like crazy over in Europe. I'm surprised, man. Those Huckleberries are still there. We have 4 coming, so those will be fun to rip in a video. Really surprised. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that the pins sold out. There are a lot of hardcore pin collectors out there. So yeah, that one's gone. Stitch is gone. Is the Sanrio one still up? Yeah, that one's still up. I'm surprised. There's a huge following for Sanrio, as we've come to discover in the last few months here. Kai Guy says it was a successful SDCC. Personally, I got the Nico Robin and the Mystery Huckleberry Hound. Very nice. I'm so excited. Everybody who's getting the stuff that they wanted for their collection, like, I do feel bad when stuff sells out right away and then people are really upset, because you got to remember, like, this is the stuff for all weekend, for the whole con. So, like, they're not going to be restocking anything for the most part. Like, what they have is what they've loaded up. Now, they might restock, or they might, that's not even the right word, they might upload more if they have more from the con that's left over. But from based on what I saw last night, the floor was packed. The line was super long for preview night at the booth last night. So I don't think there's going to be much left over from the con, unless it's like one of the items that were super not desired. Hopefully they keep the low piece count. Hopefully they don't keep the low piece Huckles for con only. No, I don't think they will. I think it'll be pretty evenly distributed. Yeah, no worries, Freddie. Yeah, exactly. Like that's why I love doing these streams. You know, we can kind of like have like our own little like virtual con. We can all help each other like with the questions and everything. Low stock on Huck. Oh, very interesting. About time. We're 18 minutes in. I did, Ghost Echo. I am so excited for that. Oh my gosh. I don't know how we're gonna pull that one off, but I am very much looking forward to the new Arkham Asylum. First DC modular, finally stepping up their game after a couple years of Marvel stealing the show with the Lego modulars, with the Daily Bugle and the Sanctum Sanctorum, Avengers Tower. We had the X Mansion, so it's about time DC got some love. Sean's an extremely happy guy. There you go. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, that's what everybody's reporting. Low stock on the Mystery Huckleberry Hound. I'm not surprised. Like, oh, there it is. Sold out. Just sold out. 18 minutes in. All right, not too bad. Yeah, it's like Slapshot Comic-Con. Exactly. So many Funko bags at preview night. Yeah, I saw that, Marcus. Yeah. I hope Clayface is a GWP. We'll see. I hope Nightwing's a GWP. Cannot complain. First time since 2018, I actually got in and got exactly what I wanted. Outside a personally poor lineup of pops for my collection, getting 2 mystery Hucks makes me very happy. I'm happy for you, Sean. That's amazing. Yeah, Huckleberry Hound just sold out. All right. So we got the LE Batman selling out. LE Huckleberry Hound selling out. So I'm curious, is the Diamond one going to sell out next, or is the Robin going to sell out? Interesting. And the bundle was the wild card. I did not expect that to sell out a minute into the con. Like, that is crazy. But I'm happy for all you guys who are, you know, reporting so much success and everything. So we had, you know, we had a peak of like 260 people. Like, this is crazy. I did not expect this many people to be hanging out with us this early in the morning. So I appreciate you guys coming. It seems like every time we do one of these live streams, it gets a little bit bigger and bigger. So thank you guys for all the support. Yeah, I imagine Robin's probably going to sell out next for sure. Frog Pop Fanatic got 2 Hucks. I'm most excited for that Tank Girl tank ride, though. Can't wait to get that. I'm excited for you, man. That is awesome. And good luck on your Huckleberry Hounds. If you guys get a really cool pull for the Huckleberry Hound, make sure to message us and let us know. I'm not surprised, Anti or Entai or however you say it. I'm not surprised that it's still there. I'm sure they made a ton of those. And I feel like that's like a more obscure Pokemon character. I feel like the Mystery Huck gave everyone a good time to get if they wanted online. Yeah, exactly. Do I think the Hucks will be on Whatnot? For sure. There will be tons of people selling everything you see on the screen tonight. Yeah, sounds good, Evelyn. We will see you tonight. I thought I was going to be on here, but we're going to be on Vince's channel based on the schedule. So I was mistaken. Wayne is still asleep. I'm feeling the same way, man. I'm going to try to get the Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob, and Biddy with the con stickers. Very nice. It's the way to do it. There you go. I think it's Ante, at least from what I watched as a kid. All right, I'll go with that. Ante. I like that. That sounds good. Yeah, I got to make a third order here in a little bit, but I'm not worried. Like the other stuff that I want is not limited, so we'll pick it up. I want to get the Spider-Man. Like I said, I'll probably grab a Stitch, and I need the Batman. I already grabbed the Sanrio pin, so we're good there. Man, everybody was talking about Pingu, Pingu, Pingu. That thing is still up. Just doing a run through here to see if anything else sold out. I'm sure the Robin or the Diamond Glitter Huckleberry Hound will be next, but pretty cool to see the mystery one sell out. Watch Stitch disappear. It might. There's such a huge following for Stitch. It's crazy. Like they can make as many Stitch Pops as they want. It seems like they'll never satisfy the demand. It's my 22nd birthday today, so I'm pleased I got both the Huckleberry Hound Pops. Dude, Emma, happy birthday, first off. Congratulations on your haul, but I hope you have a fantastic 22nd birthday. That's amazing. I grabbed a Glitter Huckleberry, Fairly Odd Parents, and Stitch. There you go, Caitlin. That's a nice haul right there. Oh, man, my phone is blowing up over here. People are definitely awake. I was able to snag a couple mystery pops that scared me. I thought the mystery Huckleberry Hound would sell out quicker. Thoughts? And it sounds like they loaded up most of the 5,000 pieces on the website, so that's probably why it didn't sell out like immediately, but still sold out. I think it's fine. I think the $40 probably scared away some people. If it was $20, it would have sold out much faster, but I think the $40 is fine. Like, you know, there's a 100-piece pop in play. So whoever, and it's not even just that, like it's just cool that they're doing this, and I want them to do it again. So I'm happy that it sold out very quickly. In the most part, I mean, 18 minutes, like a lot of people missed out on it, and they're probably going to be really upset throughout the day, throughout the weekend and everything. These are going to be selling for quite a bit, I'm sure, on Whatnot and eBay and Mercari. So yeah, I think overall it's great. Like Funko tried something different. It was a success. Hopefully they do it again for New York Comic Con with some other characters. We are Fairly Odd Parents fans. Thank you for reminding me, Mark. I do have to grab that 2-pack as well. Yeah, Huckleberry Hound sold out. What are your top 3 pops that you want to see in New York Comic Con that hasn't been made yet? You're talking about all Star Wars or just like pops in general that haven't been made? For Star Wars, I mean, the 3 that I rattled off earlier, Asajj Ventress, Commander Wolf. I would just love to see Ki-Adi-Mundi just because he already has the bigger head. So I would just be kind of curious like how Funko would handle that bigger head. Those would be like my top 3 Star Wars wants for right now. As far as like other wants, I would love to see a Christian Bale Batman ride in the Tumbler, which after seeing Tank Girl, I feel like isn't that far-fetched of an idea. Was hoping to see like a Proto the dog as Crypto flocked. I feel like that would be super cool. But Franny as Supergirl, that would be another one if they wanted to do that. But I feel like that would be maybe, I feel like now that Superman is over, like the hype is gone. So now they would have to plan for 2026 with the Supergirl movie. I pray for no duplicates. Hey, you know what? It's one of those things, Pookie. Like if you do get a duplicate, I'm sure it'll be easy to trade for something else or sell. So Okay, it'll suck not paying retail, but I'm super excited to hopefully get that one from Whatnot soon. I'll wait a bit though, so I won't pay FOMO prices. Yeah, don't pay FOMO prices because, like, we have 4 coming. So Priscilla, I'll gladly sell you one of ours at retail if you want. Um, I'm surprised the Huckleberry glitter is still up. Yeah, well, I mean that one. I don't think that one is as like you know. Let me rush to get it because you know exactly what you're getting. At least with the mystery Huckleberry Hound, like it's there's a chance of getting something super LE. With this, you know exactly what you're getting. Not to say that it isn't exciting, but it's just I think it was a little bit overkill to do both. Like they didn't need to do the mystery Huckleberry Hounds. That's why I was confused when all the San Diego Comic Con rumors and leaks were first coming. So I was like, wait, they're doing a regular and then a glitter. Like I don't think they needed to do a glitter LE as well. Like they could have just done the mystery Hucks and that would have been fine. That's true. Plus, you do get the pop protector. Absolutely. Oh, what's up, Brian? You got your onslaught. Very nice. Tons of Stitch at box lunch plus 25% off with the coupon. Oh, there you go. Gotta take advantage of the coupons. Yeah, Ventress. Commander Gree would be amazing. There's so many clone commanders like Commander Fox, Commander Bly, Commander Picard. Like they could just do a whole wave of clone commanders, and I would be so excited. I'm very curious if the Batman and Robin and Diamond Huck are here today. Yeah, you and me both, Pop Stop. That was super weird last night, and then people were still somehow selling them. I don't know. Don't know what's happening. I think I enjoy the side characters more as Pops than the OG3 for Fairly Odd Parents. I think the Anti-Fairy 2-pack from WonderCon is a great pair of Pops. Yeah, they did a great job on that. We were lucky able to grab that from WonderCon. It was awesome. We need a Yaddle. Yeah, we do need a Yaddle, especially after they went more into her backstory with which animated show was that? Was that Tales? It wasn't Tales of the Jedi. Was it Tales of the Jedi? Might have been Tales of the Jedi. That was awesome to see. I'm at Meyer and they already have a bunch of the One Piece Lego sets out. Oh shoot, that's quick. That's super quick. Hello Kitty pin out of stock. Oh, really? Wait, which one? Didn't we already see that one? Or was that a different one? Oh, the Sanrio. Oh, the Sanrio pin is sold out. Well, not surprised. So all the pins are gone. Very nice. So the pin collectors are out in full force today. Let me see. Yeah, all the pins are gone. All the pins are gone. Robin is still up, and the Diamond Huckleberry still hanging out with us. I'm actually surprised the Batman sold out as quick as it did, but there's some diehard Batman fans. They do the Tumblr. It should be Batman on the bike running into Joker. That would be cool too if they did Christian Bale's Batman on the Bat Pod. That'd be great. Yeah, the price tag probably scared some people just to get at least 2 different colors. We got 4 actually, so we have our 2 addresses because we have our home address and the channel PO box. So we got 2. I know, Deanna. Hey, I'm right there with you. There was no Star Wars, so they didn't get as much money as they could have from us. But yeah, no Harry Potter is definitely a bummer. Got 2 mystery Hucks. There you go, Ryan. Very nice. I'm excited for you. I hope you pull something cool. Grab Huckleberry, Spidey, SpongeBob, and Robin. Oh, there you go, Squirrel Girl. And it's so great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Squirrel Girl has been dropping some amazing comments on both of our channels, Slapshot Pops and Slapshot Bricks. A lot of you guys have. So thank you to everybody who's been going over to the Lego channel. It means the world. We're doing a lot of much different things than we do over here, but to see the crossover between the 2 communities is just legendary. So thank you guys so much for all the support. Yeah, absolutely, Priscilla. That's what it's all about, to help each other out. Finally accepted my payment. You got a Huckleberry. There you go, Steven. Very nice. Are you going to try and get any of the in-person San Diego Comic-Con pops? Probably not, except for like the Batman. If I happen to stumble upon a con sticker Kingdom Come Batman, that would be cool. But other than that, no, I'm not gonna. I don't feel like I have way too much going on in the next 4 days. I can't be fighting with people on Whatnot and eBay and stuff. So if I had more time, I probably would. But my work schedule is crazy for the next 4 days. So. As work is literally texting me right now. Oh boy. Yep, I gotta get going here. Unfortunately, I gotta drive to a different base. Never trust a pin collector. What's wrong? I mean, there's nothing wrong with pin collectors. We got Joanna's pin boards in the other hallway. They're amazing. sure if you tune into Thrilljoy's whatnot, they'll have some blueprint Batman glitter hucks. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't want to get into that again. We'll probably break that down tonight. But John, did you get my box I sent you last week? I did. We haven't opened it yet. We have a huge pile of boxes over here from a bunch of you guys. So thank you so much to everybody that sent us something recently. It's very kind of you guys. I just saw pics of the Arkham set. I need so much more room. I know. Oh my God. It looks so good. I am so hyped, Pips Week. Oh my gosh. John, what do you do in the military? So I was a ship inspector, but now I work for the logistics department, and my job is 75% work from home, but my 25% I have to go around to a bunch of bases and do some stuff. So it's a variety of different things. So, but technically, my job now is I work in the logistics department. So. I got one mystery and one glitter Huckleberry Hound. Very nice, Allie. Congratulations. That's amazing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. I'm super tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm exhausted. I did not get much sleep last night, but I love doing these streams with you guys. The viewership is incredible, and yeah, the support is just off the charts. So interesting that this year Funko didn't make a stink about changing your password beforehand to ensure access on drop day. Yeah, I mean, hey, whatever they did, the website didn't crash. Like that's another good thing we have to credit Funko. Like website didn't crash. There wasn't like some eternal queue. Like most of us were able to get in, get our stuff, no issues, and get out, which is awesome. Which 4 out of 6 Huckleberries are you hoping for from the mystery one? You know what? I'm happy with any of them, to be honest. Like it would be really cool, of course, to get the 100 piece, to get a 400 piece, but you know, even if we pull 4 of the 2000 blue ones, I'm just excited for the chance. You know, I just think it's cool. Do you think the Batman or Robin will have resale value long term? I mean, they are limited. It's something Funko's never done before. They might never do it again with the blueprint variant. So it could, but you know, they're cool pops, but I don't think they're gonna be worth like $1,000. What are they, 2010 pieces each? Could be like 60, 80 bucks long term if they don't make a lot more of them. Just my Lego Chopper set in the mail. That's awesome, Steven. Should I get that green Batman? Is it worth it? I don't think you should buy any. Like, you shouldn't buy anything unless you're a fan of the character. Like, don't buy anything just because you think of value. Like, there's way too many people. I don't know if it's like people coming in from Pokemon or anything. You know, buy stuff because you collect it and you like it. So, all right, guys. I think because my cutoff time was 9:30, so I am going to bounce and get out of here. I see some people saying that the Huckleberry Hound and the Batman are back up. They are not back up. They're still sold out. But thank you guys so much for the amazing turnout. The viewership was incredible. You guys are the best. If you guys haven't seen all of our San Diego Comic-Con videos, make sure to go back and watch any of them if you need some time to kill today. And then we will be back for Pop Force 1, which should be on Vince's channel, the Pop and Duo. So we'll be back live tonight at 9 p.m. to break down all the San Diego Comic-Con craziness of day one. But you guys are the best. Thank you to everybody who used the Rakuten. If you guys didn't use Rakuten, you know, and you still want to sign up and make your purchase, feel free to do so. We do get a small kickback here on the channel, and it helps us out with all the costs of everything we're trying to do. So thank you guys so much. As always, don't stop shooting until you score, and we'll see you guys tonight.